Hi, I'm June and Hug Fit Force. I want to welcome you. And I wanted to talk about some 5 basic things that you can do to get started working on a healthy lifestyle. And I have some notes so I don't get totally sidetracked. Um, First of all, if you're watching this, hopefully you've made the decision or thinking about it and will start your fitness or self love journey. It's a big deal and can be kind of scary, especially if you don't know how to start or where to begin or what to do. So, my suggestion is I encourage you keep it simple because you can't go from 0 to 100 and expect to stay at it. And there's a lot of reasons for that. So, it's kind of small steps in the right direction. Work on breaking bad habits and creating good habits, and then just trying to stack onto the good habits and do less of the bad habits. So, simple things like park further away from the store so you walk further rather than looking for the closest spot. Simple things you can apply to your current life. So, number one, stop eating out. I know. Years ago, someone told me, well, number one, the fast food. She said she didn't eat fast food. And I used to roll my eyes like, oh my God, who doesn't eat fast food once in a while? I mean, what's the harm? Well, fast forward all these years, and I've learned a lot. There's a lot of harm in fast food, and eating out, just hands down, you have no control over how they're cooking your food, what's going into it, the quality of the food. So many restaurants use lard or a lot of cheap butter, and their ingredients might be cheap. So they get the cheapest ingredients, inflate the prices so they can make a profit. And that's generally what they do. And like I said, you don't have control over your portions and exactly what's on the menu. But when you're at home, you can cook with extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil. You can buy organic ingredients. You can even if you're making a homemade treat, you can control the ingredients rather than having preservatives and junk put into, say, like the Oreo cookie that sits on the shelf. So eating at home is your better bet. See my shirt? I got to stand up a little bit or back. Eat like you love yourself. So every time you put something in your mouth, think about how it's going to help your body or it's harming your body. It's either helping or harming. There is no big in between. If you're eating a processed food, read the label. If it's processed, you probably shouldn't eat it. If it comes in a box or a bag, read the label, and there shouldn't be more than 5 ingredients. And if you can't pronounce those ingredients, you better look it up to see what it is. Is it a chemical, fake sugar, fake food? You shouldn't eat it. So cooking at home, you can control your foods, and you'll feel better inside and out when you start eating healthier. And having control is a big part of it. So, like I said before, way back when I rolled my eyes at who doesn't eat fast food, I don't eat fast food anymore. It didn't happen overnight. It's been a process, and now I just don't even, bother. I don't go. Meal planning your menu and going shopping and preparing what you can in advance will save you money and it'll help you eat healthy. So that's important too. Number 2, take the stairs any chance you get instead of the elevator. If you work in an office on the second or third or fourth floor, as much as you can, take the stairs rather than the elevator. Think of all the extra A, steps you'll get, and B, the extra workout. Get your heart going a little bit, working your quads, pull your abdominals in. It's just better for you. Same thing, like parking further away from a store. Be more active. Be consciously more active. If you're lacking in the exercise department now, then think of things you can do starting today. Maybe you got an extra few minutes at lunch. Do some squats. You can do 10 squats and not work up a sweat. You probably should make sure your body is warmed up. If it's the dead of winter and you're freezing, you probably shouldn't just jump into some squats. Do a plank challenge. Work your way up to a minute of doing a plank. There's all kinds of things out there you can do. You just have to start doing. So be more active. And get your coworkers involved, your friends, your family. Have that support. so that you're more likely to keep doing it and you can inspire others and they can help motivate and inspire you and keep you accountable. So you kind of keep every day trying to be a little active. Number 3, this is a biggie. Drink more water. Water, 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 water. I know if you're not used to it, like me, I used to roll my eyes. Oh my God, drinking water is so boring. It doesn't taste good. Yuck. I'd have some, but then I'd always have to put something in it. I used to put juice in it. Then I put lemon juice in it and lime juice and little fruit, like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, you can muddle them. And, I used to drink soda too. Not a lot, but I drank it and it was diet. And I would have it when we'd go out to eat, which is rare now, but I don't drink soda anymore. And on the weekends maybe. Or when I worked, I would bring one a week. At least I wasn't crazy. I would bring one soda a week and drink that as a treat per se. But I made the slow change from soda to seltzer water. And then I learned about carbonation, not necessarily good for you, but I craved the bubbles. And then I went from seltzer water to just water. And now that's all I drink. I drink a ton of water. You should drink at least 64 ounces in a day, or try to strive for half your body weight. So at the minimum 64 ounces, if you weigh more than 128, because that's half of 64 if I did my math right, try to get half your body weight, but you have to be reasonable. Now, if you're not used to drinking a lot of water, you are going to be running to the restroom a lot in the first few days. That's okay. It won't be that way forever, I promise you. Your body will even out. And here's the thing about drinking water. It's so good for your body. It helps regulate body temperature. It helps lubricate your joints. It helps keep you regular. It's good for your skin. It's good for your organs. It gives you energy. And that's because sometimes people are dehydrated and they don't realize it, and they're dragging in the afternoon. They have mental fog, or you feel hungry. And really what you are is dehydrated. So drink a bunch of water and you'll get mental clarity. You'll get more energy, and you probably really weren't hungry. You were just dehydrated. So water, water, water. I always start my day with 20 ounces, full glass, before I eat breakfast. Usually I put lemon juice in it or apple cider vinegar. That's something you have to work your way up to. It's pretty strong tasting, but you just use a little in the beginning. Or in the winter, it's warm lemon water with turmeric. Again, in the beginning, that used to taste nasty to me. Now I enjoy it. But it's just because I repeat the process. I do it over and over and over. So stop drinking everything else. Get your water in first. And then if you need something else, you can have a cup of coffee if you want it. If you have juice, cut it with water. That's high in sugar. Won't even go into that. Number 4, track your steps. Get a Fitbit. The reason is, if you track your steps, you can set goals. If you can't afford a Fitbit, do a workout program where you can document your progress and set a goal. Whether it's a weight program, and then next week, you do a heavier weight or you do more reps, or it's a cardio program and you last longer than you did the week before. You've got some goal that you can go after. So that's super important for your exercise. At the very least, maybe you can get a Fitbit, track your steps. It's kind of all the rage. Now, I personally don't have one. My husband has one, and quite honestly, it encourages him to get his steps in. And it's a wonderful thing. Number 5, take a multivitamin. Okay? Most people don't eat the rainbow. They don't eat enough healthy foods, and because of that, your body will lack in nutrition. And when you lack vitamins and minerals that your body needs, you create cravings in your body. And the way your body reacts is it screams, and it creates these cravings for junk food. Unfortunately, it doesn't create a craving for something healthy. So you need to bridge that gap. Take a multivitamin. The more you eat clean, the better off you are. Now, personally, I drink Shakeology because that has over 70 healthy ingredients, 40 superfoods, all my multivitamin needs, vitamins and minerals and probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, adaptogens, and it is whole foods. And low glycemic, low sugar, everything is natural, so it's healthy. And it bridges any gap I may have in my nutrition during my day. So you need to make sure that your body is getting all the vitamins and minerals it requires to perform on a daily basis. And when you do that, you help your cells and your organs so much because they have to take that nutrition and turn over and rebuild and repair and do the things they need to do. You'll have shinier hair. You'll have nicer nails and better looking skin, and you'll just feel better. So take it daily. And those are my 5 basic get started with a healthy lifestyle tips. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it. Please share it. Please subscribe to my channel because I plan to share more helpful information, workouts, recipes, anything you're interested in. So subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram at JuneHug Wellness. And thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. Be healthy, be fit, be happy.